Curriculum evaluation. It's important. It's essential because it's a product. Curriculum is a product just like anything else. So if I'm going to put a product out there, it needs to be good before I buy a product. If I'm going to bring something into my home, if I'm going to consume it in whatever way I'm going to consume a product, I have to evaluate, do I need this? Is this going to do what I need it to do? Is it a cleaning product? Is it gonna clean my house effectively? Is it better than what I'm using already? Is it cost effective? It may clean great, but I can't afford it, because it's a war pension. Is it going to be cumbersome or hard to use? Is it going to be too clunky? Is it going to be too, is it going to tear up what I'm doing? So it's like, I think of curriculum like that too. Is this curriculum that we're looking at, is it going to do what we want it to do? Or are the kids going to learn? Is it going to consume too much time? Is it going to not weigh out in the end as far as the money I spend on this curriculum? Is it going to give me enough of a difference to warrant its cost? And that's for time and for money, because the time element is a huge thing. Is it gonna do it, and okay, maybe it does all those things, but it doesn't do it quite the way I want it. Can we change the content a little? Can we change the pacing or the sequence? Is it going to work with what the kids know already? Is it going to flow nicely into what they need to know on the next level? Is it useful? Is it appropriate for this age level? What does the assessment piece look like? How's that all going to work together? Yeah. Now, monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring is like ongoing. It's what I'm doing all the time. It's what is happening in the moment while I'm implementing it. While evaluation is more, it's like your formative and your summative observations from school, or what you're doing with your kids. Either way, was it what's happening in the moment, or is it, I'm evaluating, in the middle of what's going on, more formally, and measuring that data, not just kind of taking notes like I would if I were monitoring or giving feedback, but this is like the data and the testing or the assessment. What is, what has happened, what was achieved, as opposed to monitoring is what is being achieved. And that's still sort of in a question because it's still going on. Teachers' most appropriate role in curriculum evaluation, I think, is giving the feedback. There where the rubber hits the road, what's going on, how's it going? Again, is it taking up too much time? Is it not flowing well with what the kids already know? Are there some big gaps there? I think that's what the teacher does, and how they help with that. As far as why you include teachers, I think if you don't, you're in trouble, because teachers know their students, and how they probably know a whole lot before the evaluation even begins, about how it's going to go. And I think it also plays into a whole the buy-in factor. If they're not included in the evaluation, teachers, then there's not going to be buy-in on the teacher's part. Of course, the time constraint, a huge factor in this. We're just talking this afternoon with another teacher just about how, they're just always asking more and more and more and more. I mean, this might be like just the thing that breaks somebody, and that'd be sad. Thanks.